Hello, my name is Anna. I'm 33 years old and I work as a nurse in a hospital. Every day, I help sick people feel better. I work long hours, sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. It's a hard job, but I love it because I like helping people. Before last year, my life was very quiet. I didn't have a boyfriend. I lived alone. I worked all the time, and I was always tired. After work, I often went to visit my mother. She lives in a small village. She is old now, and I love helping her too. That was my simple life. Just work, home, and visits to my mom. But one day, everything changed. A new doctor came to work in our hospital. His name was Michael. He was 31, 2 years younger than me. Michael was tall, had brown hair, blue eyes, and he smiled a lot. All the nurses liked him because he was kind, friendly, and always respectful. At first, I thought, he will never notice me. I'm not super slim. I wear simple clothes. I don't have long, shiny hair or a stylish look. I'm just an ordinary woman. But then, something unexpected happened. Michael started talking to me. He would ask how I was. He smiled every time he saw me, and he was always so gentle and sweet. I was surprised. I didn't think someone like him would ever like someone like me. One day he asked me, "Anna, do you need a ride home?" I said yes. He drove me home in his car. We talked the whole way about our work, our families, our lives. It felt so nice and easy. After that, he started driving me home often. Sometimes, he brought me tea or coffee at work. We sat together during lunch breaks and talked. I started looking forward to seeing him. I smiled more. I laughed more. I was really beginning to like him. One weekend, Michael asked, "Do you want to go to the movies with me?" We both had a day off, so I said yes. We watched a movie, then went for a walk. We talked for hours. I was so happy. In my heart, I started to hope maybe he liked me too. But then something happened. A few days later, Michael came to me and said, "Anna, I need to tell you something important." I looked at him, and he said, "I'm married." My heart dropped. I was shocked. He never said anything about a wife. He didn't wear a wedding ring. He told me his wife's name was Laura. They had been married for 5 years. No children. Michael said he wasn't happy with her. He said they were very different. They didn't talk much or spend time together. Then he said something that confused me even more. "I enjoy spending time with you. You make me feel happy, alive." I didn't know what to do. I liked Michael so much, but he had a wife, and I didn't want to hurt anyone. One day, I went to the big supermarket in the city. I was shopping for food. Then I heard a voice, Michael's voice. I turned, and I saw him. He was with a woman. I knew it had to be Laura. She was beautiful, tall, elegant, wearing expensive clothes, and she was smiling. They were laughing together. They looked happy, like a perfect couple. I froze. Then I quickly left the store. I didn't want them to see me. When I got home, I cried. I felt so small. Why did he spend time with me if he had such a beautiful wife? I started thinking, maybe I was just a joke. Maybe he was bored at home, and I was something new. I didn't want to be the other woman. The next day at work, I saw Michael. He smiled at me like everything was normal. But I couldn't smile back. I said, "Michael, we need to talk." He looked confused. "What's wrong, Anna?" he asked. I told him I saw him with Laura. "You looked happy," I said. "I don't understand why you're spending time with me." Michael looked sad. He said, "I'm not happy, Anna. I don't feel close to Laura. But with you, I feel like I can be myself." I didn't know what to say. I told him I needed time to think. For the next few days, I talked to my best friend, Sarah. She's always honest. When I told her everything, she said, "Anna, you deserve someone who is free to love you fully. Don't settle for half a heart." She was right. A week later, Michael called. He wanted to meet. We met at a quiet park. I told him, "Michael, I care about you. But I can't be in this situation. If you're not happy with Laura, you should talk to her. But I can't be the other woman in your life." Michael nodded. "I understand," he said. "I just want you to be happy." We said goodbye. As I walked home, I felt sad, but also strong. I made the right decision. It was not easy, but it was the best choice for me. Life gives us hard moments, but sometimes the hardest choices are the ones that make us stronger. Llama message for girls. Dear girls, never think you're not good enough just because someone else looks more beautiful. Your heart, your kindness, your honesty, that's what makes you special. And remember, you deserve someone who chooses you fully, not someone who keeps you as a secret. Don't be afraid to walk away when something doesn't feel right. Message for boys. Dear boys, don't play with someone's feelings just because you're confused about your own. If you're not happy in a relationship, talk about it. Be honest. Be brave. And if you meet someone kind and good, don't keep her in the shadows. Choose with respect, not confusion. If you liked this story, please like, subscribe, and share to Pro English Stories for more simple and emotional English stories that help you learn and feel at the same time.